What's up? What's up, dudes? Wade Universe here, your Magic the Geek here, and welcome to a new episode. I believe it was November of 2018. We lost an icon in the world at what damn the man Lee. The dude have written thousands of comic books. He made Marvel what it is today. He had created over thousands of countless of characters. He's been a very loving man, and he will never be ever forgotten. Every time that there was a new video game, that there was a new movie, they always reference Stan in some way, and I think that is very sweet of them to do. And I've heard that at the moment there is somebody in the realm of movies who is very well known that is going to create and transform one of Dan Lee's lesser known comic book superheroes into a film adaptation. Does anybody want to guess who it is? I'm going to give you three. I'm going to give you a few seconds to guess your guesses. Good luck to you. Nope, you're all wrong. I know that you're probably trying to type it in, that you're trying to probably say it, but you are all wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. And you way in the back, you're on too. So, it is John Woo, Chinese director who also had directed some brilliant movies. He also made a video game underneath his belt, which is Stranglehold. Not really the best well-known work, but John Woo had a lot of work in movies. And he is going to transform one of Stan Lee's lesser-known comic book characters into a film adaptation. This is a great way to honor the man. I mean, definitely he made cameos in Marvel, and he also made cameos in video games and cartoons, but this is the best way to honor the man. And I think that John should do something to honor Stan Lee in this effect. Because if the Flash movie is going to honor or tribute Adam West in some way, then he should definitely find a way to tribute Stan Lee in this. Maybe have the superhero go and visit Stan Lee's grave. Maybe he should have him go and do something. You know, I think the really sad part, not to be depressing or anything, I think the sad part is that Stan lost his wife Joni, who he's been married to for years, until he sadly passed away. And I think that the reason behind that was that pretty much it was a broken heart. I mean, the dude basically died of a broken heart, and that's very depressing to do to somebody. You know, but let's figure out what John Woo is doing and who this unknown superhero is. Maybe I can look it up and read a bit about it. But let's find out what he is doing. So John Woo is to produce a Chinese superhero based off of Stan Lee's comic book. Well, I don't know who it is, and the picture looks like really different too. The film will feature Lee's take on the legend of the Monkey King. Stan Lee created the Monkey King, which he put together in 2016 for a comic book published that was unpublished at the time of his death. That was in 2016. That was in 2016. Whoa, it only felt like yesterday. Truth be told, that was 2016. Wow, man. Okay. Hong Kong filmmaker John Woo is set to produce a Chinese superhero film based on the legend and story created by Stan Lee and his longtime collaboration friend Sharad Devarjan. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. The film will be an adaptation of The Monkey Master, an unreleased comic book series that Lee and Devarjan created in 2016. It is off of the Chinese legend of the Monkey King. The film will follow New York archaeologist Li Yan as he discovers an ancient prophecy about the Monkey King, which brings him to India, where he uncovers the hidden powers that transform him into a modern-day superhero called the Monkey Master. The film is in development, and it's possible that Wu, famous action choreographer in films like Face Off, Mission Impossible 2, and Red Cliff, could board it as director. So that is awesome. Maybe John Woo doesn't have to do the choreography. Maybe they should get, I think his name is Wei Yoping, who did the choreography for Kill Bill, Jet Li's the hero, and he also did it for a bunch of other movies as well, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and The Forbidden Kingdom. So maybe it would be something about that. If nobody knows what the Monkey King is a very famous Chinese legend that everybody knows about. It basically is the story of a sort of like Hercules or Thor, for example. He's a god who goes around and basically tries to solve everyday from human problems, saying he is an anthropomorphic monkey who has a magical flying cloud as well as a magical staff. So think Kid Goku. Um, that it is aesthetically what the Monkey King is. If you want a better example, I can hold on here. If you want a better example of a great Monkey King movie, I recommend The Forbidden Kingdom with Jackie Chan and Jet Li. A great adaptation to learn about the Monkey King. I might try to look up and read about the Monkey Master to try to figure out more about him. But anyways, Lee discussed the story in 2016 short after writing it. And I quote, I have always been fascinated by the Chinese and Indian cultures, which are so philosophical and rich in tradition and morally. I've written countless superheroes of every nationality and every part of the world. I've even created many superheroes from other planets and galaxies. But Monkey Master will be a unique in how it interweaves myth to create a modern day superhero that will entertain fans across the world with his martial arts skills and unstoppable superpowers. How did I do with it, Stanley impression? Good. Wu Indivarjan, who is the founder and CEO of Graphic India, will serve as producers for the adaptation, as well as Gil Champion, president of Lee's former company, POW Entertainment. I think Powell was behind some of Stanley's comic books, and Lori Tinkling, head of production at Wu's Better for Tomorrow films. Lee and Devarjian previously collaborated in the India superhero film including with Chakra the Invincible, which became a series of graphic novels and 3 films that aired on Cartoon Network. Chakra the Invincible. So Stanley created Chakra the Invincible Man, that one over the Sega Genesis game. I don't remember ever seeing Chakra the Invincible on Cartoon Network, though. Just speaking out loud, I've seen a lot of Cartoon Network films, but I don't remember ever seeing them. Might have to look them up at some point, maybe watch them. I have no idea. Never heard of the Origin either. So, anyways, let's see. The Monkey King is one of the central characters of the 16th century classic Chinese genre novel Journey into the West, which is the most frequently adapted story in Chinese tradition and literature. Every year there is a major Chinese film released that retells this story in some aspect of Journey to the West, borrowing mythology. Wu said in a statement he always wanted to make a Monkey King film of his own, but that he had to struggle to find a way to get right into the story. And quote John Woo, the story by Stan was such a unique version that incorporated mythological characters, unexplored journey into India, and he had the elements I enjoy in filmmaking, great characters and action and adventure. He said in a statement, I am excited to work with Sharad and Gil, Sharad and Gil to bring Stan's vision to a brand new superhero to life. At the Virgin and the Virgin statement is Dan was such a mentor and friend who was the most influential creators of the 20th century. I'm excited to work with John Woo, Lori Tilken, and John and Gil Campion to honor Stan Lee's Monkey Master creation and bring the superhero to the screen as the way he always intended. I, you know, there was a reason why there was a reason why I've always gotten into comics the way that I did and became such a fan the way that I did is because of what Stan Lee had done for the for everything that he did and everything. Becoming such an inspiration to not just me, but a lot of other people. My girlfriend even loves him too, and she was the one who told me when he passed away. And it's hard to believe that there was something that he left behind to honor and memorize him with, and Still can't believe that such a great and inspiring person is gone. You know, even till today, which is 2021, 5 years after his passing, and it doesn't feel like 5 years. It feels like that this just happened yesterday. You know, um, I still miss him. You know his inspirational speeches and whatnot, everything. But I trust John Woo in doing this. No, I'm not crying. You're crying. You teared up. Shut up. So anyways, let me see if I can find out any information about this monkey master here. So you're gonna hear me typing here. Monkey master. Let's see what we can find out about this. Okay, brings up the news. Brings up the news. Brings up the news. It is a plot summary on IMDb. I don't know. Let's look at images of him. He looks pretty cool. He does look like, I don't know. So they're giving me a lot of pictures of monkeys as well as monkey from Kung Fu Panda for some reason. So this seems like he looks a lot like, and it wouldn't surprise me either if Dan took it inspiration from it. He looks a lot like Hellboy in his design, like he's a really buff dude. He carries around a giant magical staff and whatnot. So I'm kind of excited to see who does this, and in a way, I would love to see how Ron Perlman would handle this role. I do. I really would like to see how Ron Perlman would handle this. But I'm pretty sure that they will select the very right people and whatnot. It did not say when this film would be released. It's been in production ever since 2016. So keep this in mind. It's been in development for 5 years. Maybe next year, maybe in 2023, we will see a granted adaptation of Dan Lee's Monkey Master. So, so if anybody who's working on this film is watching this, like Shoah Devarjan, um, John Woo, or anyone that's working on the film, from a nerd's perspective and from a dude who loves Dan Lee stuff, I trust you. I believe that you will do great. The only thing that I ask, and probably a lot of other fans who are watching this episode right now, the only thing that I ask is if you could please honor Stan Lee in some way. Put him in this film somehow. Maybe an old interview that he had on TV. Maybe some way, somehow. Maybe having like the Monkey Master in a sense, watching like Spider-Man 3, and then that scene with Stan Lee walks up to Tobey Maguire and goes, you know, I guess one man can make a difference. Enough said. I think that you guys will honor him in some way. I hope that they honor him somehow. You guys should look it up on Google. Monkey Master, the first images that pop up. He looks like a really cool dude. Basically, he looks a lot like Thor. He wears sunglasses. He has hair down to here. He has a wicked awesome goatee. He's wearing a nice costume. And basically, it is a play on the mythology of the Monkey King. So if you want to see the Monkey King for yourself, you can always read Journey into the West and also look up more about the Monkey King itself. It's a very famous Chinese folklore and stuff like that. And even I could work with some artists and friends because I have friends who are way better artists than I am. Maybe I can work with them and make an adaptation of my own. I have no idea. I've always been fascinated by the tale of the Monkey King and the journey into the West and whatnot. So I'm interested too. So anyway, thank you guys much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more geeky and nerdy vlogs and other content like that. And when I end off this video, which I am going to do, I just like to take a moment and just have a moment of silence and a remembrance for Stanley. So, this is the way the universe saying that I'll see you next time. And rest in peace, Dan. Rest in peace.